Hi, this is a short lower body sequence that is perfect to do before or after a run or a cycle, or just daily as a lower body workout. We've got it all covered: the hips, the hip flexors, the thighs, the hamstrings, the glutes, the calves and the Achilles, as well as some side stretching for the body. So let's hop to it. We're going to start in tabletop position on all fours. We want the wrists aligned underneath the shoulders, the knees aligned underneath the hips. The spine should be straight, and think a straight line from the crown of the head to the tip of the tailbone. And we're going to start by warming up the spine with some spinal flexion. So inhale, drop the belly, open the chest forward, lift the head. You're in cow pose. On an exhale, round through the spine and drop the head. This is cat pose. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, head up, look forward. Exhale, we round through the spine and the head goes down. And inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, head lift, look forward. And exhale, back into cat, rounding the spine. Next inhale, we'll go into neutral spine position, back into tabletop. We take the right foot back, straighten the right leg, and we're up on the toes. Rock gently back and forth, and we're getting a nice stretch in the Achilles tendon and in the calf. Take the right leg over and off the left side of the mat and look over your left shoulder at your lovely right foot. Hello foot. Feel that lovely stretch in the right side of the body. Remember to keep breathing. Great life advice, eh? Keep breathing. Bring that leg back into tabletop position. Move the right hand over to the centre of the mat, close to the left hand. I'm going to take the right foot and place it beside the right hand, to the outside of it. And we are going to do what is known as the world's greatest stretch. This is a beauty for the hips and the hamstrings and the glute. It is great. So the movement comes from the right hip, and we are gently going to rock back and forth, keeping the movement dynamic. Low lunge stretch, best stretch in the world. And keep breathing. If you want more, take the hands up onto the thigh. And notice where you feel the sensations. I'm feeling it in the hamstring, in the hip, in the glute. Just notice where you feel. Start connecting the mind and the body. Lovely. Stationary. Hands are going to go back down. I'm actually going to take the right hand now to the outside of the right foot. We're going to come up onto the toes of the left foot, lift the left knee. We're moving into a high lunge twist. So left hand stays planted on the ground, the right hand goes up to the sky. Deep breath in, long breath out. Deep breath in. Next exhale, hand back to the outside of the foot. Lower the left knee, take the right leg back to join the left leg. We're back in tabletop position, and we do the same on the left hand side. So take the left foot back, up on the toes, gently rock back and forth. Hello seagulls. Shut them up. Oh no, they're laughing at me now. Take the left foot over and off the right side of the mat. Look over your right shoulder at your left foot. Hello left foot. Deep breath in, long breath out. We'll take that left foot back and into tabletop position. Move the left hand over to the centre of the mat beside the right. Left foot comes up to the outside of the left hand. The movement coming from the left hip back into that beautiful world's greatest stretch, back and forth, feeling that stretch in the hamstring, the hip, the glute. And whilst we mobilise this left leg with the movement, the stationary leg is building strength by holding that position. So it's all great. If you want more, take the hands up and onto the thigh. Lovely. Hands back down. Take the left hand to the outside of the left foot. The right hand stays planted on the ground. We curl the right toes under, lift the right knee into a high lunge, ready for that twist, a great hip opener. The left hand goes up to the sky. Deep breath in, long breath out. And we take the left hand back to the ground, lower the right knee and take the left leg back to join. Last little bit in tabletop. Going to curl the toes under and we're going to lift the knees. This is called a hovering table. We're starting to light up the core and build strength. We love it, bit of strength. Okay, so lift the knees and hold for 5. I know, it's beautiful. Well done. Knees back down, building strength. Going to keep the toes curled under and gently come off the wrists now. Give them a little bit of a turn, circle each way, loosen them off. And we're kneeling on our feet, and what this is doing is giving us a nice stretch in the feet. So just stay here for a couple of breaths. Deep breath in and out, and in and out. Now we're going to come into the center of the mat, and the toes are still curled under, but we're coming upright, and we're going to go into a gate pose. So actually, yogi's choice again. You can keep the toes curled under or go flat on the feet. I'll turn to the side to demonstrate. So toes curled under or flat on the tops of the feet. I find more stability on the tops of the feet today. I'm going to take the right leg out to the side and press into the outer edge of the right foot. I'm going to check in with my pelvis. So I do that by just gently rocking back and forth and just finding the neutral, the central position, and it should feel nice and straight and comfortable. Take my right arm down the right leg, feeling that great outer thigh muscle there. Left arm goes up to the sky, think up and over for a nice side body stretch. So we're feeling the stretch in the outer thigh, the leg, but we're also getting a nice stretch in the side of the body too, and into the left hip. Deep breath in and a long breath out. Lovely. Back up to center. Take the right leg in, and this time the left leg goes out and press into the outer edge of the left foot. Check in with your pelvis, again rocking back and forth just to find that central position. Feel down that great quad muscle, the outer thigh. Right arm goes up to the sky and think up and over as we take a side body stretch. So again, that lovely stretch down the outer left leg and also down the right side of the body and into the right hip. Deep breath in, long breath out. Lovely. Back up center, take the right leg in. Now we're going to come up into standing. I'll stay in the center of the mat here in beautiful mountain position, and just check in with yourself. You've done some great stretching down there and some strength building too. So just notice how you feel. So hands by your side, nice length and alignment from the top of the head right down into the ground. Again, check that pelvis position. It should be neutral. Deep breath in and a long breath out. Lovely. Take the legs wide, the toes turned out at a 45-degree-ish angle. I have absolutely no idea what angle it is, but they're kind of going out of the way. The knee is tracing my toesies. The best way I can describe it. And we're just going to do some lateral lunges, some side lunges. So hands on the hips or waist, and we're going to take the left knee and track over the right toes, back back up to center, left knee over and breathe. And to the right, feel that lovely stretch in the inner thigh, and over to the left, and over to the right, and over to the left. Beautiful. Back up to center, turn the toes so they are facing forwards. Take your hands behind your back. I'll turn around to the side, you see what I'm doing. I'm going to clasp my hands behind my back. This is going to open up the chest and the shoulders, which is always great for breathing. And we're just going to take a forward fold to relieve any tension that may be there in the shoulders of the upper body. So deep breath in. On the exhale, fold halfway, just into flat back position. Deep breath in. Options here, you can stay where you are if that feels good for you, or you can have a go at folding forward. And arms will go up to the sky. Deep breath in, long breath out, and on an inhale, come back up to halfway. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and then up we come to where we started. Gently release the arms, take them by the side, and notice how you feel. Shuffle your feet together. Like in mountain pose, I'm going to take one final stretch. So on inhale, arms up to the sky. This is volcano pose. Grab the right wrist with your left hand and think up and over as you stretch over to the left hand side. Breath in, long breath out, back up to center and switch. So grab your left wrist with your right hand, think up and over as we stretch over to the right hand side. And that lovely stretch in the side body. Deep breath in, long breath out. Lovely. Back up to center, back into volcano, back up to the sky. Take a slight back bend if you wish. Arms back by your side. Deep breath in, long breath out. And notice how you feel. Beautiful. That's it. Our lower body workout, giving you a nice stretch out, building strength and improving flexibility. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for practicing yoga with me. And I would say Tim, but he's flat out on his bed after a busy day exploring yesterday. Okay, so take the hands to the heart in prayer position. Deep breath in. On an exhale, we bow and say to each other, Namaste. Thank you.